Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video and let's get into our reading vlog. So today is currently Monday, December the 4th, and I thought it'd be fun to do a little week of reading. So this week I just want to mood read with you guys, bring you along, and share some of my thoughts on my current reads. So let me get into it and start chatting about some of the books I'm currently in the middle of. First up, here we have The Gilded Cage by Lynette Noni. This is the second book in the Prison Healer series. It's a trilogy, I believe. And pretty much in the series, we're following this young character who gets sent to a prison for something she never really did. Like, she got sent to the prison for something her dad did, and she was forced to go with him at a very, very young age. I think she was only like 7 when she got to the prison. But yeah, she got sent to this prison when she was very, very young. And then she's kind of become this healer at the prison. So everyone goes to her if they're sick or been hurt in any way. Obviously, she's a healer. Throughout the book, we're kind of learning more about her. And then there's a new character who gets sent to the prison as well. And we're kind of learning more about him. And there's a little bit of chemistry going on. A little bit of mystery we're trying to figure out, and eventually in the book our main character has to go through these trials, and these trials are pretty much designed to kill her. It's either she will survive them and be free of the prison, or she will die, and that's it. Really, there's nothing else once she's dead. But yeah, so in this book you're continued off exactly pretty much where the prison healer left off, which the prison healer left off on a huge plot twist, and I really wanted to pick up this one and see how we're navigating everything and seeing kind of where all the characters are at now. Now, without any more further ado, let's just get into the reading vlog. Let's see how much I read this week. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's go read for a week. Okay guys, I think it's time for me to finally film another update of The Gilded Cage because I am nearly done it. Knowing how the prison healer ended, I should film the last few pages of my reactions just because she usually does like a cheeky plot twist right at the end. So far, my thoughts on this book is honestly like nothing has really happened, like at all. Unless something like really crazy and cool happens the last few pages, I just like am struggling to care because literally this entire book, I can't tell you what they've been doing because that's a spoiler, but they've done nothing. Granted, I feel like a lot of it is build up for the final book, but I prefer when fantasy books have like, yes, the build up and underlying things that are going on that you don't realize are relevant until you get to the end. But I also like it where there's still enough going on that you're not like, then what's the point? You know what I mean? I think that's all I have to say, really. I swear this author always waits until the last 40 pages to just make everything happen. Like a book's worth of events all in the last 40 pages. And it's so frustrating because it's like if you could make even half the book as entertaining as the last 40 pages is, it would easily be a 4 or 5 star read, but it's not. So it's probably going to be more like a 3-star read. I did enjoy this book in the end. I think, like I said, that ending was really well done. This author is really good at making you have to read the next book just to see what happens. Even though, like I said, over half this book was like nothing. Like literally nothing was going on. It was all set up for the ending. But I just don't understand like why there can't be set up for the ending but also some entertaining plots throughout the time. But anyways. guys, a little update on my progress of Fractured Sky. I am currently 77% of the way through this book. I'm literally almost done it. Pretty sure I read this book in like 2 sittings. So there's that. My thoughts so far in the book, obviously I haven't gotten to the ending yet. And usually this author always has like a bunch of crazy things happen in the last 20%. So we're getting to it now. I really like our main characters. I think they're just so raw and real, and I really like that. And I love how they are bonding together and they're pushing each other to improve and get past some of their traumas, and they don't like coddle each other, if that makes sense. I find our main character has been very protected and just like coddled throughout her life, and now that she's found her partner, he's very like understands that she needs to do things on her own and learn to overcome a lot of anxieties and stuff in order to be able to live the way she wants to live. So I really like that dynamic between the two of them and their relationships that way. We're almost done it. I have a few guesses on what the like little plot twist will be and some of the things that's going to unfold, because usually there's a lot that goes down in, like I said, the last 20 pages. That's 2 books I've read then that has a lot happen at the end, so. Wait, what? It doesn't really make sense. I have a little bit of a reading update. First things first, I finished Fractured Sky last night. I think I'm gonna rate that book 4.5 stars just because none of these books, in my opinion, are like 5-star amazing reads, but they're always what I'm in the mood for. And I think it's just because the books are so predictable that I know exactly what I'm getting into and what I want, and it hits the spot. When I was reading the ending, and specifically like the major plot twist at the end, I was kind of like, this is a little far-fetched in my opinion. But then I kind of thought about it for a minute and I was like, you know what? This is a romance novel with a side plot of mystery, and I think I just need to rate it accordingly, because it's like, this author never really promised to give you anything super crazy in terms of mystery. She promised you a romance. And I really like how there's always a little bit of mystery in her novels. I think it just adds a little bit more to it. So yeah, I loved her main characters. I loved the setting of this small town, and I really believed the romance. I felt very realistic and true. And I still liked the mystery, even though it was a little crazy in my opinion. Like, it just didn't seem like something like that would actually happen. But you never know. I'm sure crazy things happen. So yeah, I'm all done that. That is our second book of the reading vlog that we have finished. And now it is Thursday, December 7th. And a book actually was released today. I have been reading the Eden series for a while now, like maybe a year, maybe a little bit more than a year. I can't remember. But the last book in the Eden series has been released today, which is called Sable Peak. And I am so excited for this book. At the end of Crimson River, we were kind of introduced to what was going to happen in this book. And I was like, yes, please sign me up. I've been loving the Eden series. I actually find the Eden series and the Tattered and Torn series, which is like the series I just finished like a second ago. I find they are very similar, but I do really enjoy them both. But yeah, so Sable Peak is up. It is the last Eden sibling we need a book for, and I think I'm gonna try and binge read it today. Oh my god, I love this already. I'm literally 2% in, but this is so good. The chemistry, the tension. Aren't these cans so cool? They're like the vintage ones. Is this like the new can? I don't know. I have ventured from my bed. I've been laying in it literally all day reading. Oh, my dog wants in. Hold on. Okay. So far, I am obsessed I love this so much already. I always do find the first bit of these books are really addicting, and then it kind of slows down a little bit. That is my dishwasher. So we'll see if it like keeps going good. I'll just keep you guys updated. Come on. There you go. Sit. Good girl. Hi. You're just so excited, aren't you? Okay guys, I've officially finished Sable Peak. I actually finished it last night, which means I read that whole book in one sitting. Not quite one sitting, but I read it all in one day. So take that as you will. I loved Sable Peak. I thought this was the best book by far in the series. Between the last two books, there was so much that happened in such a different story that we were following that I was not expecting at all, and I loved it. I loved every second of it. I loved the character development. I loved, as depressing as the story was, I loved the story, and I thought it was just so well done, and I really enjoyed it. I rated it 4.5 stars. I don't even know why it's not 5 stars. I just know that it's not, but it was really close. I really enjoyed this book. I'm so happy I read it, and I'm so happy I read it all in one day. Anyways, that is it for today's reading vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are enjoying Vlogmas so far. I've been loving it. I'm not really into it yet. I'm not into the depths of it yet because I've been mostly like pre-recording stuff, but I've been having fun pre-recording, okay? If you've made it this far in the video, comment the book stack emoji so that I know that you made it this far, and I love you all so much. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye guys.